Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would quickly sit down and film this paint supplies haul. I'm really excited. I wanted to play around with some watercolors today and I thought, well, may as well get all this goodness out of my bag and film so I can play around with it. So we're going to get straight into it. Excuse the shadowing, it is just that time of the day. Alright, I'm going to start with cheapest chip. I went in there just for paint supplies this particular day and things like that. So I found this craft brush pack and I thought, you know, I think it was only $4, $5. I don't know, it wasn't that expensive, but I found this because it has a bunch of different types of brushes in there. There's 25 pieces and I think it was more than what you would have got at Kmart. So you've got all of these different kinds of brushes. And you know what, I thought I'm going to pick that up because I would need intricate brushes for little tiny detailing things, bigger brushes to paint larger items, and there's a few sponge brushes in there. I've also got other sponge brushes, but I forgot where I put those, for Mod Podge and things like that. That is going to be fun to play around with. I also found this watercolor paint. You don't get much in the pack, but that is fine. I just picked it up just because I wanted to play around with it. I'm going to play around with it in a sec anyway. That's why I wanted to get it out. It's just a kid's set. I just really wanted to have a play around with it, see how things went. And then I found some cardstock. I found this pack of, I think it's 20 pieces. I don't know if I'm going to use this because I bought a few other things as well. If I'm going to use this or my art diary, just rip pages out of that and use that. But I thought maybe I could make some scrapbook paper and make TNs out of them. So black and white, pretty versatile, and you can use them for anything. Put any colors you like on there. I'm going to move to Kmart because it's just sitting right here. I ended up picking up this big massive kit of acrylic paints. I'm just going to pull it out of the packaging. This one I think was probably, I think it was $8 actually. It was a bit bigger than, I think I got some tubes as well. This was actually found in the kids section, but that doesn't bother me. This looks really, really pretty. So you get all of those paints and I thought, you know what, it's going to be fine. You also get some glitter paints as well, which I cannot wait to pull into. So I can't wait to get stuck into all of those. They're all sealed. And yeah, it's going to be so much fun playing with those. While I was also in the kids section, I found this paint palette set where you just mix colors up in, and I thought, well, I'm buying lots of paints, so I'm going to need palettes instead of using lids and things. So that was fine. I think it was only a few dollars anyway. I then went over to the adult stationery section and I got myself some acrylic paints. This one I wasn't going to pick up, but I thought I'm here, I may as well do it anyway. Alright, so this one you get 11, well you actually get 12, but you get 11 12mm paints and a 21mm white paint. That's pretty good, good for mixing colours and things. And it's a pretty decent shade range. Last but not least, I got these metallic paints. I found these and thought about the cardstock that I just bought, and maybe I could do something with the black cardstock because there's not much you can do with maybe normal colors. You know, normal color paint, it might not show up as well, whereas these metallic paints definitely would. You could also use it to jazz up white paper as well. You guys get my drift. It was cheap and I picked it up. I also went to the reject shop and picked up some watercolor paints and then also some acrylic paints as well, so I don't really need paint for a long time. And I also found some stencils. You guys have no idea how excited I am that I found these. Actually, now closely looking at them, they haven't really been cut out properly. Anyway, I found this pack. They don't have names on them, they just say designer stencil set, and there's 6 designs, and I thought that would be great for coming up with your own designs. Sorry about that, guys. Own designs for your papers. I'm going to be putting those to use later. I hope you guys enjoyed my little mini paint haul. I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye!